Michael Cohen, President Trump's former lawyer and right-hand man, was sentenced to 3 years in prison today for tax evasion, lying to Congress, and breaking campaign finance laws. Prosecutors have also reached a deal with American Media Inc., owners of the National Enquirer. They admit to paying $150,000 to suppress a story on one of Trump's alleged affairs, and are now cooperating with investigators.
Between Michael Cohen's sentencing and AMI's immunity agreement, today was a very bad day for Donald Trump. The implications are massive, nuanced, and far-reaching. It's time for some serious journalism. Also, tweets. It's time for tweets.
So I posted the story. I didn't really give much commentary. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
That's where Ed and Brian Krassensteins come in.
So that's 30 likes in 37 seconds. I think it's a pretty big moment. I already tweeted with Hill Reporter a few seconds ago. So.
Ed and Brian are twin brothers who do everything together. They work together.
Cohen was sentenced to 36 months.
They work out together. They live in matching giant houses in the same Fort Myers neighborhood. And since late 2016, together they have become the masters of the so-called hashtag resistance tweet. Tweets that goad Trump, suggest Russia is behind everything, and call for the president's impeachment multiple times a day, every day. All with plenty of exclamation points. I think the tweet that I have seen that, for me, defines your account is, or I think with you, Brian, had a tweet that was just said impeach Trump like 9 times in a row.
I don't remember. I mean, it's very possible I tweeted that. Sounds like Brian.
What does but what does that do? What does that add to the conversation to have that?
I just think that it's just kind of throwing it out there that this guy should be impeached. I mean, that doesn't add anything in particular to the conversation besides just putting it out there and letting people retweet that they think Trump should be impeached. Oh, we have a lot of tweets that are just baloney. I mean, there's a lot of tweets we make that basically are pointless.
The Krassensteins don't care much about policy. They tweet exclusively about Trump's corruption and his attacks on minorities and women. And it's resonating. They have a combined 1.4 million followers.
I just kind of wanted to get the story out there as soon as I could. It's been retweeted 46 times and liked 175 times.
And unlike lots of hashtag resistance figures, they're not ideologically hardcore.
If you're a Trump supporter, I'm not going to think any differently of you. Yeah, well, I might disagree with how you think, but you think it your way for a reason. I have friends and family that have those opinions, and I totally respect that. I'd say half of our friends down here in Florida are Trump supporters. Hey guys, we're live. We have a lot to talk about today.
Before they were political internet guys, the Krassensteins were just internet guys. You know, those guys who just somehow make money from the internet.
I think we always tried to jump on new niches. We did virtual reality. We had some celebrity like fan forum things, search engine optimization, webmaster forums, stuff like that.
Is it true that one of the Twitter accounts was originally a Justin Bieber fan account?
My account was originally my account for one of our fan club websites, which was a Justin Bieber fan club. Then it evolved into this anti-Trump account.
So how many followers did you lose when you switched from Belieber to Trump?
I didn't notice losing any. It was so long ago, I wasn't really keeping track.
The Krassensteins don't just tweet about Trump. They also run an ad-driven news site called hillreporter.com. People being freaked out about Trump, is that the newest, niche?
From a business standpoint, that's not why we started doing it. And people are going to say that that's what we're doing. But we do have ads on those sites, and it's bringing in revenue, but we haven't taken any of that money as of now. It's all being reinvested into hiring new writers and building up the technology that the site runs on. Will we take a profit from eventually? Maybe. Everybody has to make money, right?
Right. Okay. But you seem like you're a little defensive about it. Why are you a little defensive about it?
I think we're defensive about it because so many people on Twitter, a lot of them say that we're grifters and we're just tweeting this because we want to make money, and it kind of bothers me because I know that that's not what I'm doing this for.
If people think they're grifters, it's partially because at one point the government appeared to think they were too. In 2016, the FBI raided their houses as part of an investigation into some of their advertisers, linked to a Russian Ponzi scheme. Ed and Brian denied knowing what was going on. They were never charged with a crime, and they settled. So it was like a settlement with the government to give them how much money?
200 and some thousand each.
So about 500,000 between
About
the two of
that,
you.
yeah.
They still have other online businesses, but most of their days are now focused on one guy. Do you think Trump sees your tweets?
I imagine he's seen our tweets in the past. That's not our goal. Like, I don't really care if he sees my tweets. I just want other people to see our tweets and see what the truth is. See us fact checking his tweets. That's more important to me than Trump seeing my tweets. What's that gonna? If he sees my tweets, who cares?
Well, that leads me to the big question, which is, like, does any of it matter?
Maybe it's helping one person. Maybe it's helping 2 people. Maybe it's helping 100 people see facts for what they are. If it makes one person go to Google and fact check what the president says, then I think it's worth it.